Now, ready, put on, hut, hut, hut. Ready, ready, put on. Now, hut. Ready, put on, hut. Here we go. Put hard. Ready. Set hard. Now. Red, 20. Hot. Now, ready, put on, hut, hut, hut. Ready, ready, right, put on. Now, ready, hut. Ready, put on, hut. Here we go. Put on. Ready. Down. Set hot. Down. Ready. Red 20. Hot. Ready, ready. Put on. Hot, hot, hot. Down. Put on. Ready. Hot. Here we go. Put on, hot. Ready. Red 54. Red 54. Put on. Now. Ready. Set hot. Now. Ready. Red 20. Hot. Ready, ready. Put on. Hot, hot, hot. Now. Put on. Ready. White 80. Hot. Here we go. Ready. Blue 20. Hot, hot, hot. Ready. White. Put on. Ready. Black 18. Black 18. Set hot. Down. Ready. Red 20. Hot. Ready, ready. Blue, cut, hard, cut, cut, cut. Now, ready, cut, hard. Ready. Here we go. Cut. Ready. Left. Cut, hard, hard. Now, ready, cut, hard. Now, ready, ready, set hard. Ready, ready. Blue 85, red 20, hot.
The Buckeyes headed toward the ball, and we're ready for action. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage. The Buckeyes offense, who will go to work for the first time in this one. Running inside, it's Rodgers. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. To the air, it's Henderson. Picked off. What a play to set him up.
Now,
from the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. He finds a dead spot in the middle.
in college football, you see this a ton now. And you use a quick passing game, basically as the running game. Get a few yards, get your offense ahead of the sticks, keeps it on pace for success.
Oh, the defense moved in there too quickly. You think it's never going to work until it does, and that'll be a first down. Defense couldn't quite hold its water, and it'll be 5 free yards for the O. Free yards, first down for the offense after that penalty. Wants to throw it again. Unloads to the wideout. It's complete. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. This noise, this crowd, and you can feel the jolt of energy going through the Buckeyes.
Well, everybody loves 5-yard runs, Reese, but come on, let's get real. When you're chucking the ball down the field and you got great quarterback play and wide receivers out wide that are making plays, the fans go nuts and the horse...
Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
And that's absolutely going to be one of the keys to this football game. Keep the rabbit in the cage, man. Don't let him get outside that pocket, start bouncing out wide. That's where he'll do a lot of his damage with all that speed. That is a big key for this defense. Great job here early in the football game.
Got it in the middle. It's Meadows. And they'll knock him down.
Great job by the offense. Listen, if the defense is going to sit back in zone, you know what you got to do. Run those crossers across the formation. Those guys that are looking at the quarterback, they're not trying to pick up receivers all the time. Make those...
Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Oh, he was hoping to... Tight end now in motion. To the air, it's Henderson. He let the thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. So now it's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Makes the catch, it's Hill. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. And the Buckeyes peeled off a huge chunk of yardage through the air and now back to the line. Lets it fly. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Snags it. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be first. So here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Punts it out of the air. Makes the tackle at the 24, but from inside the 10 to across the 20 on the pickup of 15. 1st and 10 from their own 24-yard line.
Blue 22. Blue 22.
to throw it again, and why not? Makes the catch. It's a fumble. And just like they drew it up, right? Put it on the ground, get the first down. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. He's got an open man. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. The Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking to throw again. And here's the 3rd interception of the night. And they capitalize not only on the pick. Back to pass, it's Henderson. It's complete. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Nowhere to go, and the ball's loose.
Doesn't it always seem like that ball is on the ground for like 30 seconds? You got 17 guys running at it in slow motion. Like, I got to get the football. Offense, very lucky to get that football back.
And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. 3rd down, and they need 15 after 2 negative plays. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. The Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the right. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. That's caught. It's Hill.
There were very big expectations surrounding this guy coming into the season. He's delivered week in, week out. With that last catch, he's now got over 1,000 yards receiving on the year.
They'll try to pick up the first through the air. He makes the catch. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. This is well within field goal range, but the kicker will stay on the sideline, and the offense will try to convert. Makes the grab, got the conversion, and still going. He's got enough for the first. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Send the tight end in motion. Looking downfield, it's Henderson. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. And after that stop from the defense, they're still on the 2, and now it's 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Touchdown, Ohio State! The sure hands in the end zone, and he has 6. That's the first score of the day for the nation's leader in receiving touchdowns.
What a fantastic route that time. If you're going to be able to throw the ball down in this area of the field where the windows close so quickly, you've got to be precise with the route running.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Catch in the middle, it's Hill. They stop him just a length or 2 short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. And the Buckeyes come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. That's caught. It's Roberts. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
Well, this defense is being challenged, and this secondary in particular. And I know a DB made the tackle there, but we're only in the 2nd quarter, and already this quarterback has over 200 yards passing.
Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Complete in the middle. Wisconsin stops the clock, uses its first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. After coming up with back-to-back explosive plays, here they are, first and goal. Looking to throw. Out of the backfield, he's open. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. The Badgers want to talk things over, and they use their second timeout. Touchdown, Buckeyes! Got it right in the heart of the end zone.
And they trust their QB to execute like they have the whole first half, and he delivers, and they build on this lead and build.
Waning seconds of the first half. Let's see how they handle it. Wants to throw. It's Henderson. That's reeled in. It's Hill. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, it is my pleasure to welcome everyone into the Week 7 edition of the EA Sports College Football Update Show. Let's open things up with North Texas taking on the Louisiana Ragin' Cajuns. And it's the Mean Green with a real chance to make this a memorable season. A 7th straight victory following everything that happened last year would put the rest of the sport on notice. Here now some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now. Now back over to your game in Columbus. This wideout is enjoying a stellar day. 2 of those catches in the first half were 2 of the better grabs I've seen all season. And of course his overall stat line is helping the only stat that really matters, the scoreboard. Time to put an end to the speculation and find out. They're inside the horseshoe.
The Badgers will boot it away to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Under fire. Got a man in the middle. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the wideout. Dropping back, it's Henderson. Throws to the wideout. Finds his man. It's Hill. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. The play-action fake. Fires to the middle. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
And a really great job by the defense adjusting now, because on this drive, this quarterback has found this guy a few times, and now the defense is saying, we are double covering him. You might throw it somewhere else, but that guy is not going to make the catch.
This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch.
Well, that's another completion. This quarterback's on fire. I get it. He's thrown for over 200 yards in this game, but it's because he's got people helping him out. How about that incredible job diving out, stretching out, and hauling that pass in? Quarterbacks love it when they don't have to be perfect every time they throw the football. And this group of receivers, they are helping out their QB1.
The Buckeyes, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Looking downfield on first down. Working the middle. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the third quarter, they come out, and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense.
In the red area, it's Rodgers. No room to run, and he He stopped right at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 2nd and goal. Looking to fire. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
Nice execution by this defense on 2nd and goal. And they're trying to throw the football. They stay tight on them. If I'm this offense, maybe I run some crossers, a little pick route, try to get my guy open.
Safe completion on the screen. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Rodgers. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Got it in the middle, it's Hill. Brought down at the 10-yard line. And defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. They'll run play action. For the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. He's inside the 40. Past the 20. Touchdown, Wisconsin. What momentum you get when the The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do, because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking to pass. It's Henderson. Quarterback adapting. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a 1st down. The Buckeyes will have it 1st and 10. Off play action. Looking deep down the right side. And that makes 5 interceptions in this one. The nightmare is alive. And they'll... Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. You give away 5 like that, it's hard enough to make 1st downs. 1st and 15 here. Fires to the middle. And he's thrown another interception. They bring him down, but that great defensive play might be overturned. Let's see what the call is. That is a tough one to take. They had the interception, but it's taken away by the pass interference penalty. To the air on 1st down. It's complete on the right side. Brought down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Rodgers. Could not make his way to the corner. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Fires to the wideout. Got it! And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead. And with the way he's throwing... Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. So working with a lead here, they'd like to put together a long, time-consuming drive and put this thing away. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. So important to keep your concentration. Get off on the snap count, not before it. It's 1st and 15. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Looking to throw, it's Henderson. Unloads to the wideout. With the catch, it's Hill. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. And the Buckeyes come to the line after the big connection and going back to work. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Looking down the middle. Complete to the left. Makes a grab and a nice gain. Gets it to the 35. Offense getting set for first down. They'll move the tight end. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. Finds space on the right. And he is marked out of bounds after another big gain. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays. Wide receiver going in motion. Going for 6. Touchdown, Buckeyes! Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Wants to throw on first down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Hill. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. Last completion got them a first down. Let's see what they do now. He goes right back to the air. With the catch, it's Meadows.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15.
Well, I love play callers that want to stay aggressive, regardless of what the score is, regardless how much time is left on the clock. And I promise you this, there are a lot of fans, there are a lot of teams all across college football that are paying attention to what is happening right now.
And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass.
Yeah, and a really good job by the defender, understanding the ball's coming. I got to break on it and go, and not try to intercept it and make a bad play. He swats it down and makes sure that's an incomplete.
Touchdown, Buckeyes! And the pummeling has started. They're on the board again, and it looks... Ohio State sending out the offense to start this drive. How good have they been the last couple of drives? Took a close game, turned it into a blowout, and they have the football back. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. The Buckeyes have pushed it inside the 20. They'll move the wide receiver. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Zings it complete to the right. Couldn't quite nudge. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal.
It's so nice as a quarterback when you've got a guy like...
Behind the chains now on second and long. The run inside. It's Rodgers. And the defense snows him under after a very short game.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they built this lead. They've had a great day today.
And it's on third downs like this, if you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football.
And they're going to put another one into the end zone. They've reeled off 6 straight to start the season, undefeated, bowl eligible, but when you have that kind of record, the possibilities seem limitless.
What a great way to start the season. The best way possible, right? Like 6-0, taking care of business, building momentum. This squad continues to climb up the ranks. They're getting better. They're getting more respect. 6-0 is the best start you could have, Palmer, but they're looking for more.
It's been really fun watching this team to get up to this point. So much talent. They've got great coaching, and I feel like they could keep that 0 in the loss column all